the sad part about it is that I'm sure that this teenager was looking at these chains and thinking that his life is going to change once he gets them in his hand. But if you think about it, you got a bunch of stolen chains from a high-profile person. You can't go down to a regular jeweler and sell it. So you got to go to one of these jewelers that are willing to take stolen property, which means they'll give you what, maybe 10, 20 cents off the dollar if you're lucky?
They probably would have just about gave that stuff away, you know. They don't be, I mean, a lot of guys who commit crimes, what I'm finding out now, especially with these new age criminals, is that they don't think their situation's out. They can't map out what's going to happen next year or a year after that. You know, it's like a spontaneous thing, and that's what had to happen because I know they didn't know he was coming to the restaurant, so more than likely it was spontaneous, and even more so, I was wondering what was he even doing over there. You know, why would he go to that that particular Roscoe's? It was funny. I got a call one day from Antonio Moore, who is a attorney who also does a podcast, and he knew that I stayed right in that area too. So he called me and he asked me some questions about the area. You know, hey, is it a nice hotel over there? And I was like, nah. Any tourist attractions? And I was like, nah. And he was like, well, what was this guy doing over there? And I was like, I don't know. He said, well, they was going live on Instagram and they had some Gucci bags and, you know, some fancy bags and he was driving a nice car and he's wearing all this jewelry. Why would he go over there with that? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, well, maybe he went over there to show off in front of everybody and show them how good he was doing and how bad they doing. I said, what? I never thought about that. I said, that's a whole new set of question and answers.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's from Philly. He's not from this coast at all.
Yeah, but he passed the Roscoe's leaving the airport.
Yeah, in Inglewood.
Inglewood,
like, honestly.
Which is a much safer because they got two security guards.
They got two security guards and it's literally right by the freeway. It's not, where it's located is...
That's so-so.
To me,
that's so-so.
It's so-so. I'm not going to say it's the safest place in LA, but I've
But the one he went to?
Yeah, not so-so.
Now, I go to a shop right across the street, and even there, you know, people come through, you know, you can see, like, you know what I'm saying, where you at? You know, anything could go down here at any time. You know, like, you never know. It's still that element is still there. You know, like, a Swan could see a East Coast or a Hoover could see, you know, the different fractions and it just go down, you know. So that's the kind of area that is.